Good Monday morning. We are out thrifting. We're at the Desert Industries thrift store in Sandy, Utah. We are specifically looking for paint projects because Zev and I have painted ourselves out of most of the small projects in our garage. We just have big things in the barn and it's too cold to paint those outside. So you can buy all the projects you want today.
All right. Also, we're only a couple weeks out from Christmas, so at this point in the year, I'm starting to look for stuff for the new year, spring type things, organizing things. So we'll see what we find in there. If we find good Christmas, I'll still grab it, but season's kind of gone for that already as far as selling things goes.
So today's goal is to find things that are outdated and bring them to what's on trend. Let's go. Not too busy in here today, so hopefully we can find some good stuff. Dish aisle first. That's so cute. Tracy Porter, $2. I'm gonna grab that. Let's see what else we can find. All right, there's also plates. Let's see how much these are. $2 each. Those are cute. They're big enough. They could be like a serving platter though, nice and heavy. Through the housewares. We don't come to this DI that often, so I'm not super familiar with what's on each aisle, so it might take me a little longer to shop here. But most of the Desert Industries thrift stores are laid out the same. I'm going to check out all these carts because this is stuff that hasn't been kind of gone through yet.
Gotta hit up the art area because I have to. That is a big tree. I'm tempted. I'd love to have a big tree for the shop, but it doesn't look like it's lit, and I don't want to light it. So we used that antique frame a couple weeks ago in our bedroom, and now we need a frame where that antique frame was, because we pulled that out of the mezzanine, basically where my office is. Jami said she's looking for projects. It's about 30 degrees out here this morning, 9 o'clock, and this is definitely outside. You can see the houses kind of through these slats on the fencing here. They just put up a big fence under this covered porch type area when you're in the yard. The newer stores have it all inside, but this is still a yard. This mirror is really great. It's big and beveled. I don't know if we need a huge mirror like that, but I have a hard time passing on them because they are awesome. No price that I can see on it though. Let's see.
So this is kind of a cute planner. It's all wood. It's got nice, easy, flat sides that we can like stencil or put a transfer on. It's only $1.50 for this planner, so I'm going to grab it. Here's a couple bookends. This paint job is pretty horrendous, but I think if these are painted, they could be really cute. $1.50 each, the price is right. So they just brought out a cart. I didn't have my phone out because I had to be alert. And I saw this basket and I kind of almost passed on it, but I noticed the copper rivets flipped over. It's signed and it's Longburger. And these are like highly desirable and it's so cute. So that'll be a good seller. It's only $1.50. And then I saw this. Hey, it's only $1. Those are just upside down, but look how cute that is. It's in good shape. And then found this metal like bread bib. It says bread on it. So we could either put a transfer on it or just leave it the way that it is, which I might because I really like the color. And I think it's cute. And for $3, you can't go wrong.
Oh man, look at this dollhouse here. What's the price on that? $30. My cart is still empty, although what's this trunk? What is this? $20? It's not crazy old, but I do like it. We just sold a couple trunks too. This is going to be a really fun thrifting video with the clamp being missing and it not actually being old, and then the brass is all bent up in the back here. I have decided to leave it for $20. It wasn't worth flipping.
They just brought out another cart. Crock pot recipes and contact. It's an old game. It was 50 cents originally. So I'm gonna grab that. So I'm in collectibles and I like those birds and the sailboat. So I think I'm gonna grab those. They're only $5 each, so that's a good price. So I also found this is $40, but it says William Sonoma, France, needs to be re-tinned, but it's a nice pot. So I'm gonna grab it. Zeb has a bunch to re-tin anyways. Also gonna grab this one. It's $35, and it's pewter, and it's stamped on the bottom. It's probably worth around like 100-ish. Not a huge markup, but that's a good deal.
All right, I'm gonna grab this. It's just metal and looks like it might have a cast iron base candlestick for $1. Kind of wish this didn't have the heart handles. These are also fun. I don't know, fun little pastry. That's what we'll call them. I don't know if the whole thing's $1 or they're separate for $1, so we'll ask them when we get up front. So Jami had a hold of this, but she decided to put it back. I wonder what changed her mind. How much is it? $3? It's a big wall sconce, gold and floral or something. So this is interesting. I wonder if it's actually Ray Dunn. It's got the Ray Dunn writing, but there's no, it's $1. Oh, it is Ray Dunn, but it's metal. Usually these are not metal. I'm gonna grab it. That one's kind of cool.
All right, so we're at the Goodwill in Sandy. Let's see what we can flip for a profit. Fitz and Floyd cake mugs. I don't know. I'm trying to buy less Christmas unless I absolutely have to, because I will always buy good Christmas. It could be January. I'm gonna buy good Christmas, so we'll see.
What do I spy down here? So we've got, looks like some silver plate. That's kind of fun because it's punched and pressed. $1.99. That's coming home with us. I think this is just stainless and it's all bent up, so we'll leave that there. I kind of like this leaf. I think it's also stainless. I'll leave that one here. I'm hoping for some silver. None of this is silver plate. All right, well, we got one.
I always like to peruse the tops to see if there's anything that I can't live without. These are interesting. They're like wrought iron or whatever, $3.99. It's kind of fun. Look at that one. I saw this other one over here, but I don't love all the curly Q situations, and it's like slanted. Sometimes those are hard to fix. Got a big rocking chair. $3.99. I feel like for $3.99 I need that. Looks like somebody's in my aisle already buying stuff.
Hey, don't be grumpy about it. Christmas tree server.
No, where's the other side? It's usually two.
Yeah, it only has one.
Oh, okay. Big pot. I don't know.
How much is this silver tree?
Looks like somebody's in my aisle already buying stuff.
Hey, don't be grumpy about it. Look, Christmas tree server.
No, where's the other side?
Only one, but we'll take it. Not a pair. $2.99 on that. I think that's aluminum. That's not pewter.
Zeb walked right past this cute little bean pot. $5.99. Do you think that's worth $5.99, Zeb?
It's right there on the edge.
Yeah, it's cute. We don't find a lot of these here. I think other people might be thinking that we're crazy for spending that much, but yeah, I'll put it back.
What do you think about this? It is cake and treat season for $3.99. It doesn't have a dome.
That's not my favorite, but dealer choice on that one.
I'll leave it.
I like this bowl. It's $1.99. Almost looks like the willow web pattern, and I'm really intrigued by these plates. Hand painted Austria, but $4. That's a lot. How much is this bowl? This was only $1.99.
I like this white one. I'm doing the white one.
Yeah, the white one's cool. This one's okay, but like I wish the color, it's just not my favorite shade. Found this super cute wall basket. It's all woven. It's $2.99. I haven't found a wall pocket in a while that I really loved, and I like that one. So this is a Harry and David tray, but it's only $2.99, and this is perfect for upcycling. So these are really cute. There's 2 of them. We always do really well with matching sets. And that fabric on the back is great. So I'm going to grab these. I don't know who the original maker was, but they're cute. They just need to be washed. So I just found these and Zeb says, hey, what about that one? Look at that. That is a matching set. So we're going to grab them.
All right, it's a pretty fun quilt. I don't think it's hand sewn. It's machine done. But just because you got a machine done quilt doesn't mean you don't get it. Also, just across the aisle, we've got a hen and her little chick, but where's the price? Are they a set? There's only a price on this one. We'll grab both, see what they say. They'll probably charge me more on this one. Looks like it just didn't get marked. And then also a ladle, metal ladle with a wood top handle.
Hey, you're blocking the aisle.
You might have to go around, you know?
I can't go around.
Use your zipper merge. All right, so far so good. As long as I can beat Jami to the aisles, I might get some stuff in my cart today.
Ooh, look, you missed a bean pot. Cute little bean pot, $5.99. Do you think that's worth $5.99?
Chicken utensil holder. That's a rooster there. $2.99. And we're winning. We got a few things in the cart. Here's another pedestal. I like this white one. I'm doing the white one.
Well, this one's okay, but...
Okay, wood aisle. It's got some little baskets. Jami found a Longaberger basket at the other one. Made in China, not Longaberger. What is this? Is this like a dog dish or just a planter? It's hard to say.
Hopefully this isn't too much because we sell these like crazy. We'll be paying them $7.99, but that's nice and long. So this will be a good project piece for outdated to on trend because that olive color and that brown dry brush isn't where it's at. My cart's actually looking like a cart. The last store was a little scarce, but we're doing good here. This is a great candlestick to paint. It's got some character to it, some weight, and it's only $4. I have a lot of baskets here, so I'm going to slowly go through and see if there's anything I can't live without. These tiered trays always do well for us. This one's kind of crooked, but maybe Zeb can fix this. For $1.99, I'm willing to take a chance.
Are these bookends? What are these? They're like wall sconces, but I think they could be used as bookends. Ooh, $7.99. Ouch. Same. All right, the clamshell wall sconce bookends are going to stay living here. So I like this. It's got hooks, little entryway organizer. I think I'll take the welcome off of it, maybe do a different stencil on there. But for $5.99, we'll grab that. Look at that. It's like a little kitty. It's carved wood. $2.99. That might be the find of the day right there. This is my favorite section to look through here. I found some real treasures back here. Oh, I kind of like that shelf as is too. It's got a good beachy vibe to it. $3.99. Got some good hooks. Hanging hardware. All right, spied this. We got a couple of birdhouses. That one's got berries and leaves on it. We're going to pass on that one. But this one with the roses is kind of fun. Now, the question is, it looks like you could put a plant or something down in there. Is this made for hanging and not birds? I would say yes. It's $7.99. I'm on the fence. I wish it was like $4.99. But we'll grab it. Nice little wood mantle clock. Like the face on it. It looks like it just needs straightened on the face. It's $2.99. Is this an antique ironing board? For $9.99? It definitely looks old. Maybe not antique quite, but on the verge of being there. Needs some love. This just has some loose screws. Okay, so I'm going to get it because even if I don't use it as an ironing board, I could probably make 2 or 3 cutting boards out of this. I'm kind of eyeballing this basket here. $3.99. I hope this isn't super expensive because this is kind of fun. You could do a little planter there like she's gathering something. $5.99. We're gonna get it. I don't see any major damage. Might turn her copper. She does have a finger broken, so might paint that and see if I can do some air dry clay repair. But I think it's worth it. I had to set her down for a minute because my carts, I got to rearrange some stuff, but I wanted to look at this little chicken. It's got some chips, some dings, so probably needs a repaint. $2.99 though. I'm gonna spring for it.
Last item in the store, I found another tiered tray. This one's $3.99, but it's going in the cart.
So we did really good at this Goodwill. We basically got 2 carts full, $116. Got this antique ironing board and a bunch of other great stuff. Goodwill number 2, we're hoping this is a quick stop because we've got 2 more stores we want to get to, and we want to try to get home and do some painting this afternoon. So this has been here for, I think, 4 weeks now, somewhere in there, and they still have it at $89.99. I imagine it'll be here next week when I come by too. All right, got some bowls over here, some planters. So the theme this year for us, oh, it's broken and it doesn't have all its broken pieces. Okay, so the theme this year, like design trends are really leaning towards like cottage, but not just cottage, but cozy cottage. Things that are warm tones, make you feel good. There's a cello back here though. I don't know if that goes with any home decor trend, but I want to look at it. It looks like it's all here but the strings. $80. It's probably worth it, but I don't play. My dad plays, but he has a nice one, so he doesn't need one. So this globe is older. It's got the mountains raised up. That's how you know it's really old. Well, I say really old, but older. How much is it? $5.99. I think I'm gonna pick it up. It does have some damage on it though. It's older, but it's almost a candidate for being repainted because it's missing it's got a lot of wear.
Good news is not super busy today. Last time we were here, it was way busy. So I will take my time. Do you guys ever get like a little bit frantic because you're like, oh, I got to shop fast because there's so much competition? I do a lot better when it's just chill and I can peruse at will. So here's a willow tree statue for $1.99. That's a good deal. I'm going to see if there's any more because sometimes when you find one, there's more hiding. There's a lot of things stacked on these shelves. I gotta look through to see if I can find any more. Let me know if I'm missing anything. Not that I can come back by the time you watch this, but I'm always interested to see what you guys see versus what I'm seeing when I'm looking. Oh, that's cute. Oh, $5.99 and it's missing the top. That's a little much. So I'm not seeing any more willow statues, so I'm going to go over to the next aisle.
I'm having trouble discerning what's good and what's just stuff.
This is the prettiest picture. It's like stamped on the bottom. It almost feels like ironstone. It's really heavy. I'll have to look it out when I get home. But even if it's not ironstone, I love the cobalt blue. And, oh, it's $20. Maybe I'll look it up before I leave just to make sure it's worth it.
Jami found some stuff. Is that another picture like we found last week? The cream one?
$20, but it's heavy. Like if this is an ironstone, I would be shocked.
Does it have a maker on the bottom?
It's stamped, but I can't tell.
Oh. No, I think that's good. It's big.
Well, lift it up. See how heavy it is. It's like way heavier than it looks. That's not ceramic.
No.
So
it's definitely some sort of stoneware.
If it's ironstone, it's worth like $100.
Take a gander at these planters down here.
A gander, huh?
Yep. Oh, that one's broken. Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Another picture. So this one is porcelain. It is not ironstone, but it is pretty.
Yeah, I like that
And
one.
it's stamped Maddox.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it.
So this is the platter I was after here. I knew it. False graph. What do you think of this pattern, Jamie? This Warwick bowl is fun, but it's got a really serious chip.
I do love these vintage ornaments for $1.99. They're kind of like goldy orange color. They're pretty. This is like a darling, probably painted with nail polish project, but it's a recipe box for $2.99. These sell well for us. They're so cute. Redone. I'll just lightly sand it so it doesn't come through. It says dulces, so it's probably for candy. And I'll put either IOD or a stencil on that, and that'll be a good thrift flip. I love this frame, but $9.99. I don't know. I don't have to think about that one because I feel like that's a lot for a square frame that I could probably get for $5 somewhere else. This Goodwill sometimes makes me sad because I do have really good stuff and it's hard to pass it, but I'm like, you got to buy it the right price or else you're always paying too much.
I am gonna get this stoneware vegetable bowl. It's also false graph. I'm over here at the bag wall and this is all silver plate. I particularly love this really big serving spoon, and the fork is also fun. There's 2 big serving spoons in there for $3.99. Look, it's another cutlery drawer. I know. I'm gonna leave it here. Don't all laugh at once. I learned my lesson. Gotta take a break before I do another one. I like this galvanized sorter. How much is it? No price on this. Oh, there it is, $3.99. I'm on the fence on this. I want to make this like all seasonal. It's a great quote from Psalms, but $3.99 cutting board. I think I'll sand that off.
Y'all, $5.99. Woo. It's so heavy it almost fell. It's like all this floral. Not all of it do I even want, but it's silver for $5.99. That's a good deal. And I do kind of like these, well, I don't know, are they glass beads? Just need to be washed. So if they don't include it, I'll still buy it for $5.99. But if it's all included, that's a good deal. I almost never look over here. It's just like weird odds and ends. But I'm so glad I did because I would have totally missed that silver vase, which is a really good deal. So we'll always look at all the corners of the thrift store, even when you're like, oh, they're not going to have anything, because I feel like that's always where I find the best stuff. I like this for $3.99. Definitely a good flip. I have a slight problem with saying no to little kid chairs. These are solid oak. This one does have a split there, but it's still a really solid chair for $4.99 each. So I'm definitely grabbing these. They're so cute. I think if I could just clean them up even, maybe not even paint them, they'd be cute in the shop. And I like have a bunch of dolls and stuffed animals I could set on them, so they will be useful. I like this big Ray Dunn candy jar. Let's see how much it is. It's $5.99. It's a good deal. No chips or anything. That's cute.
Okay, it's time to look for the goodies. Oh, they have a lot of these boxes. $5.99 each. They don't even look new. They look like they just, someone had them and, oh, are these, what are these? Western masterpieces. All right, so this is someone's collection. Now I gotta go through them all. If I find something fun, I'll show you. Okay, so they're all the same. They're like Western masterpieces, guys holding muskets with fur hats on, which is fine. But I was hoping for ornaments or possibly something along the lines of a nativity. Didn't find that though. Just scored this. It's $1.99. It's all wood turned.
There's actually a lot of bare spots on these shelves, which is not normal for this Goodwill, but that's creamer. I don't know that it's marked. It's $2.99 and it's definitely cute. So I will put this in my cart. See if there's any plates that I can't live without. Sometimes I find good deals here on the plates and sometimes they're like way overpriced. Feb's cart is also fairly empty. Good job. Well, that's about the saddest Goodwill cart I ever saw. 3 items, but at least we found something.
Well, we didn't leave empty-handed from this Goodwill, but we only have, what, 3 things?
I got 1 free hand.
$5? How much did we spend?
Oh, I don't even know.
You didn't look?
No, it was like $10.
$10.
It was not much.
So $10 at that Goodwill. We've got the other side Thrift Boutique to hit up, and then that should round out the day.
All right, so we are headed to the other side Thrift Boutique, but we're going to a different other side Thrift Boutique. It's the same like charity, but it's a different one in Murray. So, you know, something new and exciting. We can change things up.
Yeah, we haven't been, I think we have been to this one before, but not in a long time.
Yeah, this one is smaller, less furniture, but the same amount of like small items. And we're not really looking for furniture today anyways, so it's fun. And they have good window displays, so we will film those.
Okay, so great displays in their windows. A lot of this stuff is not for sale. They kind of collect it over the years, but just really fun. And it keeps wrapping around the building here. I wonder what this used to be before this building, because it's set up perfectly for the window displays, probably some department store or something.
It's not for sale, but that's cool. Right off the bat, I see something I'm interested in. It has a train on it. It says Union Pacific Railroad. $30. That's gonna stay here, but it is cool. All right, so I just found this cutting board. It definitely needs some glue and clamping, but it's only $3. So it's a good buy. It's only $4. It's like a terracotta pedestal. I like the shape.
So these are bunny candles. I'm thinking they'd be better with this trimmed off instead of these leaves on there. Right there, that one's been, maybe you need a paint job. That one's been glued up. They're $3 each. I think I'm gonna get them. What is this platter down here underneath hiding? It looks like it's old.
Is it heavy?
It's just yeah, it's very heavy. It's $5. Let's see if there's any branding on the back. Oh, there is. It's upside down. Yep. Okay. We're taking that home for $5. Look how big this is. Maybe you could swap this out and use your copper on there on the table.
Oh yeah, it would fit on the table. That's cool.
Well, I was just making sure I hadn't missed anything, and they've got these new welding gloves that could be used for all kinds of different gloves. They're $3 a pair.
Those are some giant fruit sconces with a bow. I'm gonna leave those there. One of the more interesting things that I found today. This is only $1. Cute wall basket. We're coming in on spring, and I love these with flowers in them in the shop. So I found this. No price on it, but it's Pampered Chef, and it's a stone pan. These sell well for us. Just needs to be cleaned up with a little baking soda and a scrubber. These are some cute equestrian pieces. $2. Ironstone. And that's Cracker Barrel, but also cute, so I'll get both. Here's another piece that matches Empress Ironstone, Staffordshire. That's interesting that they look so much alike. And this is from Cracker Barrel, and these are both Staffordshire Ironstone. And a metal frame. All right, so these are $10 each, but they've got metal frames, and they're like old prints, copyright 1897.
Okay, so awesome day thrifting at Goodwill, and we found some good antiques, some good vintage, home decor. Not a ton of Christmas. I feel like the shelves have been pretty cleaned up of the good Christmas stuff. We were just a couple weeks before the holidays.
But lots of projects, so make sure you stay tuned because on Thursday's video, we're gonna do a bunch of thrift flips. So if you like this video and you love thrifting, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Raven to for more
DIY.
We'll see you on the next episode.